Hey y'all, what's up? So I wanted to do this case because one, it is in New Mexico, and if you guys don't know, I am actually in New Mexico. Now, I heard about this case, of course, because it's local, but I never really dug into it. Today, I did that. This is the true crime case of Alex Trevino out of Artesia, New Mexico. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Ash Too Trippy, and I like to talk about true crime, conspiracy theories, and gossip, and sometimes we blur the lines in between all three. So if you guys don't mind, shoot me a follow, and let's get into it. So Lexi Travizo was 19 years old when she went into the hospital because she was complaining of back and hip pain. During her time at the hospital, she went to the bathroom, and it was actually a public restroom, not like a secluded restroom or anything. It was a public restroom. She was in the restroom for over 45 minutes, and after she got out, there was a horrific scene that had happened. It turns out that the nurses found in the restroom not only a blood bath, but they also found a baby in a trash can, and this baby was put into a trash bag. Now, the baby was not alive. He was cold to touch and blue. It was a baby boy. Now, Alex Travizo is facing first-degree murder charges. However, since there is a civil suit right now, they are dealing with that. The baby was 4 pounds, so it was a full-term child that came out of her. Now, she does have a very good lawyer, and the lawyer stated that her privacy was violated given the fact that she was 19 years old. Alexi basically says that she was unaware that she was pregnant and the baby was not alive when she delivered it. However, the scene of everything seems a lot different. It seems like things were ripped and torn, and it's just really wild, the scene in the bathroom. Now, the reason they saying that her privacy was violated is because the doctor came into the room. Now, this is after the fact that the doctor and nurses knew she was pregnant and kept this for her for over an hour and still allowed her to go into the public restroom without keeping watch on her. The medical staff called the police, and at the time the police arrived is when they confronted Alexi and her mother about it. Now, it was the doctor, her mother, and a police officer, as well as Alexi, that were in the room when she said when she delivered the baby, it was not breathing or crying. Now, they're saying that this is a violation because the doctor, one, should have talked to Alexi by herself first and then asked permission to have the officer and her mother in the room, given the fact that she was 19 years old. So simply because of this fact, Alexi Travizo will most likely get off on her crimes. And it's not to say a crime was even committed, considering that this is a small town. Alexi was very dependent on her mother, and even when she was taken in to the police station on the first-degree murder charges, she tells them she will take everything, but her mother knows what it means. So mentally, she just really, I think, was scared, and she didn't want her mom to know she was sexually active, didn't want her mom to know she was pregnant. But at the end of the day, this full-term baby boy is no longer with us because this teenager decided to continue doing things like cheerleading and going to the hospital and getting morphine, which is why she thinks the baby was delivered not alive. But have you guys heard of Alex Travizo, and what do you guys think about this case? If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments. But until next time, guys, we'll talk about it.